Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're about to start the program now. I kindly request all of you all to please come over and take your seats. I also humbly request all the people seated at the back to please move forward and take the chairs at the front and have a closer look and feel of the stage and all the performances coming for you. I kindly request your cooperation for all the people at the back to please move forward. Let's all look forward to going up and move forward in life. I request all the people at the back who are still standing to please join us at the front and take the seats right away. Hi, hello, vanakkam, namaste, namaskaram, swagatam and suswagatam and welcome you all for the most awaited day. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for a wait. Well, I still request all the people at the back to please come forward and take your seats. There's a lot of empty chairs in the front. So I can even see a lot of people at the back trying to look at me like that from the top. So it'll be easier to have a closer feel to the whole event, the whole program. So many exciting things coming your way. So request your kind cooperation. Thank you very much. I am Nisha Marimuthu and I'm very excited to be here today with all of you. Totally looking forward to this beautiful event and கேள்விப்பட்டேன் நீங்க எல்லாம் தமிழ்நாட்டுல இருந்து நிறைய இடத்துல இருந்து வந்திருக்கீங்கன்னு ரொம்ப சந்தோஷமா இருக்கு. Well, today is the finale, right? This has been worth the wait and today we're all gathered here. So quickly, let me request all of you all to light up this hall. And how do we light up the hall? With the lights? No. With the cheerful vibe that you're going to exude. So, how are we going to do this? I request every person in the hall to please put your hands together and kickstart this beautiful event with some amount of positive energy, with a great amount of positive energy. Can we do this together, everyone? Can you leave your phones on the table because we're always having them. Even me, I'm super addicted to that as well. So for a minute, let's just keep the phones down. Keep your hands empty. Let them feel the air. And with all great joy and enthusiasm and all the good energy in the hall, can we please put your hand together for yourselves, for making this happen, for making this moment count, and for you to have reached to this level in this hall. Can we give it up for ourselves, ladies and gentlemen? Please put your hands together. Wonderful. Well, that's more like it. That's how we're going to start the day, right? With a lot of cheer, with a lot of positivity. Well, ladies and gentlemen, a very warm welcome to you on behalf of Tata BlueScope Steel. Tonight, like we have all waited for this brilliant day to celebrate the most esteemed legacy of the 25 years of sheltering India, especially on the World Habitat Day and the World Architecture Day. What better days than to celebrate this occasion? Two brilliant occasions that will remind us of our commitment to create sustainability and inspiring the living environment more and more with such bright minds who are seated in front of me. We're making the difference happen for creating innovations. Kudos to you. Well, we're very proud to also say that this is the first of its kind event and an initiative that we've done in India, especially and intrinsically designed to cater to bring out the exceptional talents from a pool of architects exclusively in Tamil Nadu, and all of you gathered here is a fruit of that. So can you give yourselves ஒரு பெரிய கைதட்டல் for making this happen, for achieving this feat, for being here today and making every single innovation count, right? So, on that note, we're extremely geared and excited to kickstart this evening with so many things coming your way. But first things first. So, we have a safety announcement from the safety officer from Taj Coromandel. I'd like to request Mr. Mohan to please kindly join us on the stage. And to keep the energy rolling, can we give him a big round of applause? Thank you, Mr. Mohan.
Thank you. Good evening, Parul. I'm the security officer in Taj Coromandel. I just brief upon safe and security. In this hall called the ballroom. In this all fully equipped building management system, monitoring by the engineering team. In the hall fully covered in CCTV camera, is covered by the security department. He was watching everything. Today I have no drills. Your security officer always available in the hall. In case emergency, you also contact. In any emergency, please have only point in this outside the entrance. You also assist with the security team and rescue teams. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Mohan, for that very brief safety briefing. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let me ask you another question. Let's see if you're all paying attention to me. Because I asked you to drop your phone off on the table. Can anyone tell me what's the most important thing in your phone? I'm sure everyone has a phone. Does everyone have a phone here? Yes, absolutely. Today we can even live without our spouses and family, but we can't live without our phones, right? So can anyone tell me what's the most important thing in your phone? You are all innovators, yeah? You don't take this much time. You should be like out with answers like that. So, internet. 5G, 6G, sir's waiting for 10G, coming soon, on the way. Internet, okay, he's talking about speed. Anybody else, what's the most important thing in your phone? Contacts. Sir has a lot of contacts. He's a man, resourceful man. So, being around him is going to be even more resourceful for the person around you, sir. Amazing. Contacts. Have all your contacts intact. What more? Mic and speaker. Wow, now we're getting into all the, software, technical departments. Anybody else? I heard somewhere, sir. Who said that? Battery, who said that? What's your name, sir? Mr. Praveen, did you say battery? Can we give it up for Mr. Praveen? He said the battery. That's like the basic. Today we forget the basic. We're all on to the most, luxury and everything. But the basic out there is battery, without which your phone would not work. It would be dead. The minute you have a 2% or a 1% in your phone, you are going to get an anxiety or panic attack because you're running to the charger point, right? So the battery is the most important thing for the phone. So can anyone tell me what's the most important thing in an event? Like this? I feel so privileged, sir. Thank you. Somebody's recognizing MC. But even more than the MC, the most important thing in an event is audience. Because this is where we're getting all the energy from. The most important thing in the hall, just for a phone, it's the battery. For an event, it's the energy. So you are, each and every single one of you are the energy makers, energy creators, the innovators. So please keep the energy of the hall 100%. Can anyone tell me what's your battery percent in your phone? Anybody, just scream, look at your phone and tell me what's the percentage of battery. Where are you, sir? Who has 51%? Okay. Sir has only half century in his phone. So can we make it a full throttle 100%? Can we start this program with 100% applause, energy? Because when I asked you to applaud earlier, you all applauded, but very okay, one event we have come, one applaud for her. Poor thing, she's asking. Like that you gave. But no, we are not here by chance. We have made this happen. So we're making this event count. Okay? So I want every single person, ellarume சேர்ந்து ஒண்ணா கைதட்டி உற்சாகப்படுத்தி hoot, scream, shout and show me all your cheer and all your enthusiasm. That's how we're inaugurating the program. Okay? That's the way we inaugurate this program. And how we're going to do this? I'm going to do a 3, 2, 1. And when I say one, everybody in this hall is going to shoot the energy up to 100%. And we'll make a full charge battery, an event battery, and then we'll start the program. Okay, are you with me? Everyone, are you with me? Perfect. Okay, get ready for the countdown of 3, 2, 1. Amazing, ladies and gentlemen. That is the power. Keep the applause rolling for many more things coming on stage, for many performances, and for the many, many winners we're going to witness on stage. And on that note, it's very important to invoke the presence of Almighty in today's gathering. And what better occasion than today to light the lamp and, have blessings all amongst us. So quickly, I request our dignitaries one by one to please join amidst the lamp, to light the lamp, and let us all shine bright and symbolize the illumination of knowledge and innovation in our field. Well, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together while I welcome our Managing Director, Mr. Anup Kumar Trivedi. A warm welcome to you, sir. Please join us. We'd like to humbly invite today our Vice President, Marketing and Strategic Sourcing, Mr. C.R. Kulkarni. A warm welcome to you, sir. I kindly request our Vice President, Sales, Mr. Vikas Pundir, to please join us, sir, on this occasion. We're very excited to have with us today Ms. Swati Arun from Ashwath Narayana and Ishwara LLP Architects, a very young and prominent architect and the Singapen of Tamil Nadu. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for her. We're also very happy to have with us Mr. C. Bhaskar from VNC Group. A warm welcome to you, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together as we are inaugurating this beautiful evening by lighting the lamp and spreading the joy everywhere. Let there be light and we'll all shine bright. Request the dignitaries to please pose for a picture. Thank you. Thank you very much. A big round of applause one more time. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We're merely getting started. So many things coming our way. Just with the first, gesture of lighting the lamp. Look how nice and graceful this entire place is. We have another very interesting thing coming for you. Yes, this is going to be a performance, a cultural performance. Every time we start a beautiful day, a beautiful event, and this is a very special celebration. So definitely it's time to seek the blessings of the Almighty Lord Ganesha and have the Ganesha Vandana performance for you. It's going to be a very interesting cultural performance, and our dancers are all eagerly and excited waiting to showcase to you what they got. But as you know, my energy starters, can we give a big round of applause for the dance team on stage?
Dang takita tum tum tum.
Tha did tha, deep did dee, tum did dum, hey did dee, tha da did tha da, dim dim did dum dim, dim dim did dim dim, dum dum did dum dum,
महागणपतिं मनसा स्मरामि महागणपतिं मनसा स्मरामि महागणपतिं मनसा स्मरामि महागणपतिं मनसा स्मरामि वसिष्ठवामदेवादिवन्दितं महागणपतिम् देवसुतं गुरुगुहनुतं मालकोटि प्रकाशं शान्तं महादेवसुतं गुरुगुहनुतं मालकोटि प्रकाशं शान्तं महाकाव्यनाटकादिप्रियम् महाकाव्यनाटकादिप्रियं मूषिकवाहनमोदकप्रियं महाकाव्यनाटकादिप्रियं मूषिकवाहनमोदकप्रियं महागणपतिम्
सूरनिरागसहो गणपति सूरनिरागसहो
Well, what a fantastic performance. Did you enjoy it? Can you please applaud for the dancers for that fabulous start? Well, thank you very much. Well, ladies and gentlemen, now it is our great honor to invite Mr. C.R. Kulkarni to the stage, sir, to please share your valuable insights and illuminate the purpose of our gathering for this evening. And to set the context in the rightful way, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the German.
Vanakkam. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. A heartfelt welcome to everyone. It's both an honor and a privilege to stand in front of you as we gather today on a significant occasion to celebrate three important milestones events. We are here to celebrate World Habitat Day, World Architecture Day, and also a remarkable milestone of 25 years of sheltering India by Tata BlueScope Steel. As we unite under the inspiring theme of shelter for all, we recognize the role of the environment which play in fostering the community, safety, which is a core theme of Tata BlueScope Steel, and a well-being. These are not just structures. They are the very foundations of our lives and fabric of our society. This is precisely why we are here today, and that today's Architecture Day matters to us as well as to the entire industrial India. World Habitat Day, it serves as a vital reminder. It forces you to reflect upon our collective responsibility to ensure that every being, regardless of their circumstances, has access to safe, sustainable, and resilient shelters. It challenges us to reflect on the importance of our living and functional spaces and profound impact which it has on our life and the future generations to come, and the environment as a whole. In our journey towards creating a world where every individual has a place to call home, not house, we must ask ourselves, how can we as a manufacturer, you as an architect, builder and community members contribute to this vision, a shared vision, a vision which can be co-created? How can we create spaces that foster not only physical shelter, but a very important emotional security, sustainability, and a social connection? At Tata BlueScope Steel, we foster a discussion about these vital questions and explore ways to incorporate inclusivity and sustainability into our designs. Being a responsible corporate citizen, we feel it is our duty. This evening, we also take the opportunity to honor the incredible contribution of Tamil Nadu's talented architects on the occasion of World Architecture Day. This day serves as a powerful reminder, not only to us, not only just for the designers of the building, but to the entire society. They are the visionaries at the forefront, and they are the important element in a movement which we have initiated, Shelter for All. By combining creativity and technical expertise, architects craft spaces that prioritize functionality, sustainability, and inclusivity. Their innovative approaches addresses the pressing global challenges which are facing everyone, a huge urbanization, climate change, and social inequality. It allows them to create an adaptive design that enhance the quality of life for individuals at the same time to the society. Considering there's no better way to do this, we are excited to celebrate the winners among you, the winners of Idea Architect Design Awards, a first of its kind, initiated in Tamil Nadu, which will spread across the country. Each and every submission has demonstrated a deep understanding of the communities they serve, communities which addresses the socio-ecological problems. However, the designs of our winners stood out as a notch above, much different than the rest, highlighting not only the potential but also their innovative approaches merged into it. Tonight we celebrate these outstanding architects and acknowledge their crucial role which architects play in advancing the vision of shelter for all. At Tata BlueScope Steel, we celebrate the transforming power of architecture in steel. We want to continue our pioneer a leadership role in not only in designing, but to set the narrative of a thinking corporate entity. Steel is not an architecture in steel, but a material. It enhances the functionality. And it is not just a resource. It's a symbol of strength, resilience, and adaptability, which we all are aware of. As we recognize these achievements of our talented architect tonight, let us also commit to a future where industrial design not only meets our immediate needs and also contribute to the overall quality of life, not only for us, but for the entire community. Together, we can create shelters that do more than just protect us from the elements. It also gives us emotional security. We can design spaces that inspire creativity, foster innovation, and enhance the well-being of our communities. As we celebrate the intersection of architecture and community, let us also acknowledge the importance of collaboration. Collaboration between industry, collaboration between academicians. It's something which is very, very important and vital for the growth of industrialized India. By working together across discipline, industries, and culture, we can harness our collective knowledge and expertise to create solutions that are both effective and sustainable. In closing, I invite you to reflect on your own role in this journey. Join us this movement, Shelter for All. And how can we further embrace the spirit of Shelter for All in our work, day-to-day work? How can we inspire others to join this mission? And together, let us combine forces, create a legacy of innovation, compassion, and resilience in our environments. Thank you for joining us in this celebration of creativity, innovation, and kindly join us for a sustainable future. Let us continue to dream, design, and build a world. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir, for those enlightening words. Well, as we continue our celebration of the World Habitat Day, we remember our commitment to our purpose, shelter for all. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Anup Kumar Trivedi, our Managing Director, Tata BlueScope Steel, to the stage with a big round of applause to share his brilliant perspective and vision for our mission. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for him one more time.
Good evening. For the people who have joined us for the first time between Tata and BlueScope, this is a joint venture, so we call ourselves Tabluvians. It's like TA comes from Tata and BLU comes from BlueScope. So I don't know, Tabluvians are still not saying good evening. The bar is still not open, but I don't know why. Good evening! Thank you. Thanks, Nisha. I'm very fortunate to be standing here today because of, I was just thinking that, so when I did my engineering from, those days IITs, and when I went to BHU and I was doing metallurgical engineering, majority of my classmates belong to this city or somewhere near this city. So I was only thinking, so tomorrow I'm going to tell them that World Habitat Day in India was launched by us, Tata BlueScope, for the country, for the first time. And that certainly requires a... So India would remember Chennai, and Chennai would be remembered for, bringing World Habitat Day to this country. So we know Valentine Day, we know Children Day, and we know a lot of other days, but World Habitat Day is such a strong, momentum which several years back it was started somewhere, but then it never reached, unfortunately, India, which actually serves a very, very basic purpose of shelter for all. And you can keep counting, but today also, when I was Googling coming from airport, today also the number of homeless people in India are so many that, if we were to relate, at some point in time, when there were so many water-related diseases, and some company got innovative and came out with maybe less than a $20-30 US dollar chemical filtration mechanism, and there is where the architect, consultant, and engineers actually support the society. It's beyond making money. And shelter for all is such a concept where we are saying that, everybody in India should have a shelter. Such a basic thing, right? You need to have a rooftop on your head. So there is where all of us are engaged. There is where we are there to support you, architect, consultants, and entire fraternity which is linked to shelter, to give that basic, very, very basic. In fact, it's still not considered as one of the rights in the, in India, but if you ask me, it is one of those rights where everybody should have a shelter at, on their head. And when we see images where in a large pipe in some construction site, the construction workers, when the lady, they're dressing up her daughter, 7-year-old daughter, in a pipe, because that's her shelter, for going to school. And it feels that, it's not about making money. Money can be a byproduct, but then how do we move them from that large pipe to a proper shelter? So there is where we are all connected. It also, that responsibility on us is not to create shelters which are Taj Mahals always. We have to come together to see that how do we create a shelter which is economical, affordable, where everybody can actually, it shouldn't be a dream, right? It should be like drinking water. How do we make that shelter? And we have all the wherewithal. Today, what I feel unfortunate is, we go back to our 2 generations, 3 generations, or 4 generations back, where for anything and everything, India was considered to be one of the best, right? Whether you talk about zero getting discovered here or anything else, right? And today also we are doing great. So the friends which I talk about, all my, those IIT colleagues are doing good somewhere else. But it could be pharmaceuticals, it could be software, anything. If we are the ones who are teaching the world in shelter, why should we be left behind? Why can't we create marvels which are great, affordable, and are sustainable? As in, why can't that have a drinking water as a package system? Why can't they have a solar system for electricity and everything? So we have that wherewithal, and a couple of generations back, we have shown the world that how things can be done. And in this particular aspect, I don't know why we are still not able to catch up with the world, which I will share as we proceed. And what should we do together to make ourselves that architect consultant fraternity to be the best, and world should learn from us. Having said that, there is another large responsibility which comes out from the shelter for all. If you see, the first 3 words says she, and the last 3 words says all. So that she all is also part of shelter for all, and that's also very important. As a corporate citizen, we have a responsibility to see that how do we make our generation which is going to come and take over from us very, very emotionally strong. Because unfortunately, because of the scarcity which has prevailed so long in this country, the struggle for existence, the competitiveness of everything has mostly taught all of us and the generation which is going to come, is to see only successes. And we are not used to seeing failures. But that's not correct, right? Life will be full of successes and failures. And there is where we want to make this concept, she, all, very, very strong. We go to schools, colleges, we tell them, we teach them, we bring them to our corporate offices, we take them to our factories. Last week there were a lot of students in Jamshedpur factory, where we want to make them ready for the corporate world. The corporate world is not a cocooned world, right? All of us have to struggle. And, but when we struggle, there will be successes and failures which both will come, and it won't be all successes. But then the generation should be ready to adopt those failures also. All the books which are written are on successes. All the, all the net is filled with only successes. How do we prepare our kids, the next gen, for adopting the failures and learn from them, right? And then also, and continue to put in efforts to get into more and more success. Here we are only covering the human living beings, but consider the condition of the other habitat, right? That's required by a bird, a buffalo, a cow, everybody requires that. And how do I create next level? We create a shelter for everybody. That's the larger purpose which we are passing through. We are committed. We will do our best. We are there to support wherever there are ideas, and that is why we have such programs. We want to generate ideas. We are there to support. We will see that till the last guy in the country gets the shelter, we will continue our struggle. I know it's a big time aspiration, but I can only guarantee you that because the purpose of the organization is shelter for all, so we strive for it and we will continue to strive for it. I would request that all of us also join this momentum and see that it is done sooner than later. I am once again very, very happy to launching this idea program and World Habitat Day in Chennai, and tomorrow I am going to tell my friends that it happened in Tamil Nadu, Chennai, where majority of my friends belong to. Thank you so much for coming, and sorry for joining late. Thank you.
Sir, request you to please stay back with us on the stage, while I also would like to invite our beloved CFO, Mr. James Chelaya. Big round of applause for Sir as well, to please join us on the stage as it is time to launch amongst all of y'all the World Habitat Day with an interesting video. So request both your presence on the stage for the same. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you, gentlemen, for joining us very much and launching this brilliant video in front of all of us. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this day is of great significance. As you all know, these two global events actually highlight the fundamental role of architecture that plays in shaping the world around us, and as well as the responsibility that we all play in creating sustainable and livable environments. And thanks to each and every one of you for enabling that. And at this point, you should be very proud in giving yourself another applause. Yes. I mean, if you don't know your worth, who would, right? Keep yourself positive and applauding for yourself, ladies and gentlemen. And on that note, something very interesting is about to happen on the stage. I see that already. I'm sure you're also noticing. Well, a very interesting segment coming up. But before that, a very interesting gentleman who's going to be called upon stage. Well, it is none other than our General Manager, BP Infra. Please give it up for Mr. Rahul Saxena. A warm welcome to him. Seems like he's got something very interesting coming up on the stage, so we can't wait for the excitement.
Yeah, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I wish you once again, I welcome you and thank you for joining this lovely evening today with us. Today is a very significant day for us as we celebrate not one, but two very important occasions that are closely aligned with the business and our core values. World Architectural Day and World Habitat Day. These two global events that highlight the fundamental role that architecture plays in shaping the world around us, it also highlights the responsibility we all share in creating sustainable and livable environments. Architects, as we all know, are visionaries, they are problem solvers. They hold the power to design spaces that not only meet the functional needs of the society, but also reflects on our aspirations for a better future. They are the stewards of urban landscapes and rural environments and constantly balance the aesthetics, functionality, and sustainability. The decisions the architects make today, especially in the selection of the material and their design innovation, will determine the quality of life for generations to come. And this is where we, as a company, as shelter providers, come into the picture. One of the most critical elements of any building is its roof, often referred to as the fifth facade, and we take great pride in the role we play in delivering the solutions. Roofing isn't just about protection from the elements, but also it is an integral component of energy efficiency, durability, and overall sustainability of the structure. So this brings us to the next natural question that arises, and that's how can we as an industry collaborate more effectively with architects and builders to create sustainable, resilient structures that our world needs today. I would now again call upon our MD, Mr. Anup Kumar Trivedi, and Mr. C.R. Kulkarni, Vice President, Marketing and Strategic Sourcing, to the dais to enable ARC Connect, enabling smart conversations for architectural developments. Thank you.
Rahul there around? Yeah. Yeah, I think it's better you can start from here.
Yeah, so we are now opening the session for any questions, anything so far as we know what we are here assembled for. Any questions from the young architects or anybody who would like to ask anything about this particular event or the way forward? Yeah, they have a mic there. Suresh? Yeah. Yeah, please come forward.
Sir, I'm architect Suresh from RSB Consultant, Chennai.
Yes, good evening.
Sir, now in the current scenario, there is any industry which is developing with the fumes and other things, for example, like heavy industries, or where the materials which has been like very fume, like hard materials which has been sustainable. What is the type of material you suggest for us to go for in the material of the constructions? No, what are the type of material, like for example?
What is the type of? Yeah.
So as I have understood, you're saying that for fumes, etc.,
Yeah, fumes, heavy industries.
heavy industries, what is the best kind of
Best set of
sheet
sheets,
which one
correct.
should use?
Correct.
So, yeah, good. So, we got to know this problem. We got to know this problem some time back. So, it's been now almost 1.5 year, where we realized that there are lot of fumes from the inside the factory, and you need a sheet which can protect from inside. Hence, we came up with this product called Super Shield. This Super Shield is a product which has a higher coating and a different coating in the bottom side, and the SRI value, etc., from the top remains the same. So hence, that's a very good sheet for industrial applications. So Super Shield is the brand. Yeah. Thanks.
Yeah, next question.
Hello. Sir, this is Prakash from L&T Construction. Sir, as you quoted just now, whether these product are any green aspect is included?
Thank you for asking that question, because it's a very, very relevant question where, the world is talking about sustainability, but each one of us, so I, to my colleagues in the company, keep saying that sustainability is not a buzzword. Sustainability is like ethics and safety for us. So until unless I live that 24 hours, 365 days, I can't, decide that in office I'll do sustainability, in home I'll not do sustainability. So thank you for asking that question. So from a sustainability point of view, see, one thing which is there in our product is it's lead-free product. So that's the most important thing. And from a green energy perspective, we all know that the SRI value, where the reflection of the sunlight is high, so the interiors of the room would not require that much of chilling. Hence, these are two major ones. But in addition to that, the next level which we are now closely working, because these days you see a lot of startups coming for solving the problem or giving the convenience to any consumer. So we are also planning to partner with some startups to see that, because steel, as you see in all the metals, is the most recyclable and most widely used. So how do we collect all the old sheeting and then reuse it in melting and make steel out of it? So that would be the third aspect of improving the sustainability and going green. But once again, thank you for asking. Yeah.
Sir, whether these are a green certified product from IGBC Council or any other?
Very much, very much.
Thank you for the question. Any other questions?
Hello. Hello. Myself Madhivanan from KSM Architecture. Do you offer any warranty for your products?
Yeah, we certainly do offer a warranty for our products. It depends on the project, it depends on the application, and it also depends where it is getting fixed. And based on this, obviously, you all are aware of the distance from the surf, the corrosion and the C1, C2 varies, but based on that, we do offer warranties for our product, certainly, color bond.
Yeah, so we are from an architect firm called Design Shastra. See, whenever we are been planning to do a special design with the special colors, apart from the standard colors, I'm getting a repetitive answer from your marketing team is, we need some minimum order quantity level. So is it possible to reduce the minimum order quantity level for the non-standard colors?
So see, yeah, we appreciate this problem completely. There are two things which we are working on. I think the first one would be more successful, where we are like your customers and you are asking for non-standard SKUs and MOQs not being so big, etc. We are also talking to the paint suppliers to see that, see, let's understand the supply chain today. What happens is, for a standard, and like steel, for a standard stuff, there is a buffer in the entire value chain. For a non-standard thing, and for especially for the paints which we use as Tata BlueScope, most of the ingredients are imported. So let's say if I have asked for a color or a shade which is not, I have not been using it. So now this person has to, the paint supplier has to import it. So there's a long lead time. Now once you import that, that also can't be imported like 1 barrel or half a barrel, right? So he also wants to justify that quantity. So to beat this, what we are doing with the paint suppliers is, we are talking to them on tinting systems. These tinting systems would be next to a production or a manufacturing unit, so that they would have the recipe ready for different paints to be mixed, and then the term non-standard we want to remove from our dictionary. But this seems to be possible, but I can't commit a date when. But we are aggressively pursuing with the paint suppliers. So we don't want to say anything non-standard. They will mix the 2 colors or 3 colors and the color is ready. But there is another problem. As I said, there are 2 problems. The second problem, which is still difficult to solve, in a typical color coating line, there is a pan in which the color is poured, and the strip passes through that, through the coaters. Now the pan size itself is so big that if you ask me to produce only 10 ton, let's say, there is the material which is there is always there for, I mean, more than 20 ton, right? So what do we do with that color which is there in the pan? So we need to have 2 options ready. One is, let's say if I produce 20 ton and 10 ton I give it to you, I am also aggressively, my technology team is aggressively working to see what could be the alternate applications of those remaining 10 ton. That's one. Second is, we are also trying to see that whatever is left in the pan, how do we make reuse and still bring it back? Because even if, you know, the cost, I don't want to pass the cost to you, because I want to make good use of it, that paint, so that the cost remains where it is. Otherwise, I'll have to throw that paint. So we'll have to find alternate applications. We'll have to work aggressively with the paint suppliers to see that non-standard SKUs are out of the dictionary. I hope that answers your question. I know there isn't a satisfactory answer tomorrow, but because we have identified the problem, we are sure we'll solve it.
Thanks for the question.
Your microphone is...
Yeah, now can you hear me?
Yes,
Yeah,
a little louder, please.
Yeah, good evening, and thank you for inviting us to this pleasant evening. And this is Venkat from Archetype. And I have a question that what are the values that makes your product a premium one in this market?
It's, of course, from our product perspective, we call it substrate, which is uniform, brought it from the one vendor. It starts from that, which we use in our metallurgical term called CRFH, which is nothing but cold rolled full hard. After that, a well-established process proven technologically, zinc and aluminum coating with a passivation. That way it's rarely applied in India. And after that, a paint system which is unique, patented across the world. People loosely call it is SDP, but we call it as a color bond. It's not a super durable polyester. That's something which makes the difference.
Thank you.
And just to add what CRK said, see, so one is I take that risk sitting in Chennai, speaking one line in Hindi. Sometimes we say, naam hi kafi hai, right? So in Tata BlueScope, the brand which we have offered to the customers till now, we are very, very sensitive to our brand. And when we say brand, it's all about product and services. At some point in time, we had limited capacity, and we were failing on our, there was more ask from the customers and we were failing. So we went to the board and said, we want more manufacturing facilities because there is an ask from the customer. And now they have given us 2 more facilities. You know, we are three times the size which we were 3 years back. But what I want to relate with your question is the 2 facilities which we got, it's been almost like 2 years now, and we have not jumped the guns. Until unless now that we are sure that the quality of that material would be as good as a Tata BlueScope quality should be. 2 years we were going slow. Now only you will experience. So I was talking to my South boss sometime back, just as here, saying that now that we are confident, we want to, promote our brand for the project business also. And now we are confident that that product would also be from a Tata BlueScope, and you can rest assured that it is going to, fulfill all the promises of products and services. So the value proposition of that brand which you are asking, we ourselves are very, very sticky about it and would not like to do anything which actually bring down our brand. And that's the reason that, if you see LYSAGHT since so many years or color bonds in so many years, we don't, if there is a complaint, we don't ask questions, which are not, normally not. And then hence that brand is standing so strong for so long. So the new brands also which we are launching, we are, confirming that it will stand to the Tata BlueScope image.
Thank you for the question. Okay, if there are no further questions, we thank you for your participation and would like to thank MD Sir and CR Kulkarni to be here and answering all the questions. We'll continue to answer any more queries or questions you have because we'll be around for a while. So feel free to please come back even if the question didn't come to you as of now. Thank you so much.
Yeah. I was only expecting some she-all questions.
Yeah, on a special, any she-all questions from the audience? Ma'am, anything that comes to your mind? Not for now.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, gentlemen, and every single person who had a question here for making this Arc Connect super successful with your valuable questions. I hope you got the right answers. Well, with that, something very, very interesting is coming up. Yes, we're coming to the most awaited part of the evening, ladies and gentlemen, the Idea Architect Design Awards, presented by LYSAGHT from Tata BlueScope Steel. A first of its kind celebration recognizing the exceptional talent of architects all around Tamil Nadu. Well, to commence this session, I would like to invite on stage Sri Raghava, our AGM Sales BP Infra South. A big round of applause for the gentleman to introduce this very, very exciting segment.
Good evening, everyone. We at Tata BlueScope are all excited, like our MD sir has already mentioned, to shoulder a responsibility. This responsibility to dream, to envision, to shape, to architect a future India, the future of India. We are talking about the art of the possible, the possibilities of the art called architecture. As Ayn Rand has famously observed earlier, architects provide not just art, but for a basic need of man's survival itself. Time periods that had improvements in architecture were also those that had more freedom for the individual to express that creative energies. It is therefore essential for architects to find sources of inspiration that resonate with their individual approach to design. While architects are the creators, those who envision the future, our role as an enterprise is to help translate these ideas into a real-world creation that stands the test of time. The current Idea Awards is born out of this very thought process, to engage deeper with the architect fraternity and to harness the vast creative potential that is lying hidden somewhere within us. IDEA stands for inspiring designs through excellence in architecture. IDEA Awards is a first of its kind initiative we are attempting that creates a platform for this free-flowing creative inspiration. Innovation, it could be ideas that are big and bold, or it could be small and incremental. Doesn't matter. It would be a byproduct of this inspirational process. More so because of the unconstrained nature of this engagement, wherein enabling free-flowing thought takes the center stage. There are no economic constraints. Various themes that we provided would seed the thought process. In fact, what happier occasion than a World Architect Day to celebrate this? We intend to celebrate architecture. We indeed intend to celebrate architecture. By celebration, we do not mean the word in the hollow or superficial meaning that it carries. We are talking about reverence to design. We are talking about drawing inspiration and further ideas from a design. We are talking about recognizing a design for what is rightfully due to a creative effort. We in fact are very happy. We took a humble start with Tamil Nadu, the land of top architects and enterprising customers who are ever ready to encourage and wholeheartedly embrace any new endeavor. We are truly honored by the kind of response we received for this attempt that we made in this edition. We hope this platform continues to engage and inspire all of us to collectively architect a bright future to India and to world at large. Thank you. Vanakkam, Nandri.
Thank you very much, sir, for setting the context for this beautiful initiative. Well, ladies and gentlemen, get ready to meet the esteemed jury behind the IDEA Architect Design Awards. Are you ready to witness them on the stage? Yes? Perfect. So let me invite our first jury member to the stage. Well, ladies and gentlemen, before we step into and invite our juries on stage, in continuation with sir, can we launch the video on the stage, please? Can we have the audio visual, please? It is time to celebrate architecture. Can we give it a big round of applause for this brilliant initiative? Yes, and we are ready to invite our jury one by one on stage. Well, The first jury member on stage would be, please join me in welcoming Miss S.N. Manvi, the Senior Discipline Manager of Architecture at L&T Technology Services, Number Very Chennai. ஒரு பெரிய ஓ போட்டு அவங்கள கூப்பிடலாமா? Not hearing the O. Can we make some noise for her, please? Thank you. Thank you very much, ma'am, for joining us. Well, it's time to invite our second jury member. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in extending a warm round of applause for Miss Angelina Begum, the Senior Architect at PTK Project Consultants, LLP. A warm welcome. And the one who've always spotted in the front because of your cheerful smile. Can you give it up for her, please? Very excited to have only two? No, one more interesting, lovely lady joining up on the stage would be our very own young Miss Swati Arun, the Principal Architect at Ashwata Narayana and Ishwara LLP Architects. We're very honored to have you with us. Join us for this evening. Thank you. That's 3 Charlie's Angels for you, ladies and gentlemen, on the stage. Now, it's time to invite, may I request you lovely ladies to please steal the spotlight? Yeah. All right. So it's time to invite yet another jury member, this time a gentleman, our General Manager, Market Development at Tata BlueScope Steel itself. Give it up for Mr. Mahendra Pingle. A warm welcome to sir. Welcome you, sir. And let's continue to celebrate our next, but our last jury member, ladies and gentlemen. Please put your hands together for Mr. E. Suresh Raj, our Senior General Manager of Engineering at Tata BlueScope Steel. We're very thrilled to have you with us, sir. Well, what a privilege. May I kindly request all of you all to please come to the center so that we get nice pictures. And I mean, this was a very brilliant experience for all of them out there. I'm sure every individual have a story to tell about how the process was and what all, they came up with. And today, a few of them are here only that we are celebrating. But you have gone through a lot, right? So we would really like to hear from you on how this entire journey with the initiative has been, and if there is any particular, important feedback or suggestion or anything that comes up to your mind. We would love to hear it in a brief moment. So may I start with ladies first? Okay.
I'll just do a very small talk because I'll leave it to Swati because she has lots to say. So this is the first time for all of us, especially we were like, what are we supposed to even judge? And we were like, okay, let's just go and see what it's all about. So we had these marvelous entries, and of course we had quite a tough time segregating them into the various categories and stuff like that. But it was so interesting to watch how minds, okay, we don't know how young or how old they were, but what would they have been thinking when they put pen to paper? So what we did together was just a joint decision making, not based on points, but based on heart. And it was really nice to see a lot of very creative thinking. We have a lot of points. Do you want to say?
Yeah, I mean, we can hear a few words from each of you. That would be great.
Okay, I'll just give it to Swati.
So we actually enjoyed the entire process. So I would like to thank to sir and everyone for actually calling us there.
Can you keep the mic a little? Thank you so much. Yeah.
So I like to thank everyone for calling us, sir. So we were very happy to be part of the jury members here. And we came up with a lot of different ideas and thought processes of how they came up with the 6 segments that we had, the themes that we had given them. So like, we have shortlisted, we are waiting for them. And
could you please keep the mic? We can't hear you. Yeah.
So just this, next time can we have the competition for the students as well? So we would love to have that.
Thank you very much for the suggestion, ma'am. Over to you.
Yeah, good evening, all of you. Actually, it was a great journey, and we have got a lot of entries from the practitioner architecture, practitioner architects. So we saw a lot of structures, different types of waves like structures, the box type changed to some beautiful, colorful claddings, and the layout of the roof structures, cross sections are greatly placed by the architects. Actually, specialty, what I would say, they have used LYSAGHT roof and wall cladding solutions, systems, profiles in their the design. Also, there are some of the sustainability point of view, the layout point of view, orientation point of view. All these points has been covered by the architects, and it's great. And we have shortlisted some of the good designs which we may think about implementing in the future, which is going to be a kit type solutions, small shelter for all type of structures, where people are going, staying at the bus stand, or whenever they are want to take relaxations in that type of. Actually, we like that, and that's why all of us sorted that, and these are the best designs into that. So that's it. And I think what we agreed to have that instead of only putting the practitioners, we can extend to the college, architect college students. So we can also consider them for these design competitions for architects. Yeah. Yeah, you would like to say something?
Yes, over to ma'am there.
This competition is first of this kind, and it is really, it motivates the architects community to extend their creativity, and this also it motivates beyond their creativity, whatever the submittals which came up, it was all beyond their imagination, and they had used the products very well and integrating their the sustainability aspects, and the thought process which had gone into each and every design is so excellent, and it's inspiring.
Oh, thank you. They have covered all the points. This is, really a very new experience for everyone here, including us as well as for the external jury members. And one small thing that we ourselves have not expected, that most of the external jury members came from, all the women came actually. That was one different thing we felt. I am from a hardcore engineering person, so I could not, think beyond some these ones, because my mind always goes for the design stage, fabrication, and to the construction. All these points came into mind always whenever they have deliberated thoughtfully on each and every selection of these creatures. But actually, I learned many things from them actually. Their thought process is into the aesthetics, how beautifully they designed the shapes, all these things came into the picture. And at the same time, they have very consciously saw each and every, design, whether they have used our LYSAGHT profiles, all these things. I thank you. I thanks to them. Definitely, there is a lot of mutual learnings happened in this particular exercise. Thanks.
Thank you very much. Can we give them all a big hand for making this happen and for your lovely feedback? Well, I'd like to collect the mic from you, sir. And it is also time to thank and honor them. I request our leaders, Mr. Raghav and Mr. Manav Gulati, our AGM Sales Excellence, to please join us on stage and felicitate our distinguished jury members for all the effort. So I request you to please come to the center as we felicitate each of them so that we can get the pictures clicked. And audience, I hope you deserve the best applauses. Please put your hands together. Can we give them a collective applause, please? Well, at this time, we would also like to thank another very important jury member from RSB Consultants. They couldn't join us here today, but we really like to thank them as well. And thank you, esteemed jury members, for your contribution and all the brilliant effort.
Yeah, it felt as if we were felicitating 3 goddesses in this, Durga Puja occasion, in fact. Thank you.
Perfect. Yes, absolutely. Well, ladies and gentlemen, what do we have next in store for y'all? I think it's, since Sir said the Durga Puja and all the celebration is all about to begin, we thought we should probably give you yet another reason to celebrate here with a brilliant cultural performance from our very own land of Tamil Nadu. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, presenting to you the traditional cultural performance of Tamil Nadu, the beautiful Bharatanatyam, which is all about to come here and spread joy and glory. So please put your hands together for the lovely dancers waiting for this performance for you.
திக்குகள் எட்டும் சிதறி தக்கதீம் தரிக்கிட்டதீம் 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 திக்குகள் எட்டும் சிதறி தக்கதீம் தரிக்கிட்டதீம் 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 திக்குகள் எட்டும் சிதறி தக்கதீம் தரிக்கிட்டதீம் 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 திக்குகள் எட்டும் சிதறி தக்கத்தின் தரிக்கிட்டதின் தரிக்கிட்டதின் தரிக்கிட்டதீம் திக்குகள் எட்டும் சிதறி தக்கத்தின் தரிக்கிட்டதின் தரிக்கிட்டதீம் தரிக்கிட்டதீம் திக்குகள் எட்டும் சிதறி தக்கத்தின் தரிக்கிட்டதின் தரிக்கிட்டதீம் தரிக்கிட்டதீம் திக்குகள் எட்டும் சிதறி 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 பக்க மலைகள் உடைந்து வெள்ளம் பாயுது 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 தாம் தரிக்கிட்ட தாம் தரிக்கிட்ட தாம் தரிக்கிட்ட தாம் பக்க மலைகள் உடைந்து வெள்ளம் பாயுது 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 தாம் தரிக்கிட்ட தாம் தரிக்கிட்ட தாம் தரிக்கிட்ட தாம் பக்க மலைகள் உடைந்து வெள்ளம் பாயுது 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 பக்க மலைகள் உடைந்து வெள்ளம் பாயுது 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 பக்க மலைகள் உடைந்து வெள்ளம் பாயுது 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 தாம் தரிக்கிட்ட தாம் தரிக்கிட்ட தாம் தரிக்கிட்ட தாம் அண்டம் சாயுது 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 பேய்கொண்டு தக்கையடிக்குது காற்று அண்டம் சாயுது 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 பேய்கொண்டு தக்கையடிக்குது காற்று தக்க தாம் தரிக்கிட்ட தாம் தரிக்கிட்ட தாம் தரிக்கிட்ட தாம் தக்க தாம் தரிக்கிட்ட தாம் தரிக்கிட்ட தாம் தரிக்கிட்ட தாம் வெட்டி அடிக்குது மின்னல் கடல் வீரத்திரை கொண்டு விண்ணை இடிக்குது 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 பொட்டி இடிக்குது மேகம் பொட்டி இடிக்குது மேகம் கூவென விண்ணை கூட இது காற்று பொட்டி இடிக்குது மேகம் கூவென விண்ணை கூட இது காற்று சச்சச்சட சச்சச்சட டட்டா என்று தாளங்கள் கொட்டி கனைக்குது வானம் 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 எட்டு திசையும் இடிய மழை எங்கனம் வந்ததடா எட்டு திசையும் இடிய மழை எங்கனும் வந்ததடா எட்டு திசையும் இடிய மழை எங்கனும் வந்ததடா எங்கனும் வந்ததடா எங்கனும் வந்ததடா தம்பி வீரா திக்குகள் எட்டும் சிதறி தக்கத்தும் தரிக்கிட்டதீம் 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 திக்குகள் எட்டும் சிதறு தக்கதீம் தரிக்கிட்டதீம் 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 திக்குகள் எட்டும் சிதறி தக்கதீம் தரிக்கிட்டதீம் 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 திக்குகள் எட்டும் சிதறி 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 சிதறி.
Can we give them a big round of applause, please, for that very interesting performance of Bharatanatyam with so much of emotions that they had to showcase to all of us. Well, ladies and gentlemen, right after that, here is the highlight of the evening. Yes, it's time to dive straight into our awards night. Yes, so, well, I'm sure you can't wait because you waited for long enough to be celebrating the remarkable achievements of every single talented winner that we're going to witness on the stage. So I would say keep your best applauses ready. Well, we would like to begin with the first segment of the award category. Well, before I announce the category, I would like to invite Ms. Anamika Pandey, the Deputy Head Corporate Communications, to please come on stage and throw some light on what this award is all about. Can we give the lovely lady a big cheerful hand, please?
Good evening, one and all. SheAll is an initiative especially close to our heart at Tata BlueScope Steel, branching out of a purpose, shelter for all. It aspires to break down barriers and ensure that every individual, regardless of their background, has equal opportunities for growth, development, and success. The SheAll Award captures the strength, dedication of the women architect fraternity, celebrating the remarkable contributions to the field. Thank you. Can we have the AV, please?
Keep the applause rolling because it's time to announce. But before that, I would like to invite Mr. Sameer Chaturvedi to please join us on stage alongside Ms. Anamika. A warm welcome to you, sir. Well, with that, it's time to find out who is the winner of SheAll Award, and the award goes to, can we look at the screen for that? Well, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Shruti Priya from Pyramid Constructions. Congratulations to the SheAll Award winner. Put your hands together and I request the dignitaries to please join us in the center. Well, thank you everyone. Well, it's time to dive straight into the next theme, which is the rainbow category. Yes, the colorful one. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we can't wait to announce the winner. But before that, it's time to invite the presenters on stage. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for our AGM Sales BP Infra West, Mr. Ranadeep Banerjee. A big hand for sir. I also would like to invite our head BP Infra Sales North, Mr. Rahul Agnihotri. A warm welcome to both the gentlemen. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we cannot contain the excitement to find out who is the winner of Rainbow Theme, and the award goes to Please give it up for Loganathan R from L&T Construction. Kudos to you. Congratulations. Please put your hands together. Thank you. Well, the celebration time continues with the next theme being futurism. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let me invite on stage our presenters of the award, our AGM Sales BP Infra South, Sri Raghava himself. One more time, sir, request you to please join us alongside our head coil Sales South, Mr. Justice Devadas, to kindly step on stage as we are all ready and prepared to be finding out who is the winner of this particular theme. Thank you, sir. And the winner of Futurism Award goes to Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Mr. Ruhani Kumar from Landmark Constructions. Please put your hands together. The young talent. Thank you, gentlemen. Well, it's getting better and better with our Idea Theme Awards, the first of its kind in India and exclusively created for Tamil Nadu. In that segment, ladies and gentlemen, we're diving straight to the next theme, which is luxury and opulence. So I'd like to invite our presenters, Senior General Manager, Sales Excellence, Mr. Sameer Chaturvedi. One more time back on stage, sir. Request the Deputy Head Operations, Mr. T. Gangadharan, to kindly join us. Welcome back. Well, it's time to find out who is the winner of Luxury and Opulence Award. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Mr. Ajit Bose, A4H Architects, the winner of Luxury and Opulence theme. Congratulations to this brilliant team on stage for bagging this award today. The idea celebrating architecture, the Architect Design Awards 2024. Congratulations and thank you, gentlemen. Well, here we are at another interesting theme, the Wave Award category. Well, before I announce the winner, I'd like to request the presenters on stage. I would like to invite our General Manager, New Product and Market Development, Mr. Mahendra Pingle. A warm welcome for Sir, a big hand, while we invite him alongside our Senior General Manager Engineering, Mr. E. Suresh Raj. Welcome you back on stage. Please put your hands together. Let's keep the energy in the hall intact. Well, with the gentlemen on the stage, it's time to find out the winner of Wave Award category. The award goes to Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Aisha Fridwas from L&T Construction, a young champ with a very creative brain out here, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up, the young lady. Please put your hands together for her. Thank you very much. Thank you, dignitaries. Well, congratulations to all the very winners that we just witnessed. Can we give them a collective happy applause, please? Thank you. So we witnessed 5 award winners here, and we have many more coming. But with all the creativity and innovation in the air, I thought it's time for a nice little performance before we dive into the finale segment. Well, here is a very interesting dance performance planned for you. A performance that will keep the energy alive in this room. The act of Asatoma, where the dancers will showcase to you the power and valor of an individual through the art of Silambam and Kalari. Do enjoy this one, and I'll be right back. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the dancers decided to keep the performance after the final award segment because I know you are all waiting to know, who is the second, first, and the winner of this whole program. So we didn't want to keep your, we wanted to keep your anxiety levels really low. So we thought we will do this right away. Yes, here we are with the final but the most awaited moment of the evening. It's time to present the Idea Architect Design Awards. And yes, at this point, I would like to take a minute and stress that we had more than 140 registrations, and from that, we even had about 50, close to 50 project submissions. And from 50, here we are down to 3, 2, 1. Wow, and we can't wait to find out. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's begin. Are you ready before that? Are you all with me? Let's have a quick check. Are you all with me? All right, so you're going to tell me how excited you are about finding out the winners for the evening with a big round of applause. The more applause, the more excitement, I would assume. All right, thank you so very much, ladies and gentlemen. Let's dive straight into the second runner-up of the Idea Architect Design Awards, the very first of its kind that we've done in India exclusively for Tamil Nadu, and we would like to call upon our presenters first. Please put your hands together while I would like to welcome on stage our Vice President Sales, Mr. Vikas Pundir. A warm welcome to you, sir, back on stage. I invite our General Manager BP Infra, Mr. Rahul Saxena, to please join him. Well, thank you very much to both of us for joining us. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. The most awaited segment, the second runners-up of Idea Architect Design Award 2024. And the award goes to... Please put your hands together for our second runner-up, Mr. Anantu Sadasivam, our Chief Architect from Vian Architects and Interior Designers. Congratulations for making us very proud. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together. Well, congratulations and thank you. All right, so it's time to move straight into the first runner-up. And to announce the winners, before that, I would like to invite our presenters on stage, our CFO, Mr. James Chelaya. Please give it up for him. So please join us on stage alongside our Vice President Marketing and Strategic Sourcing, Mr. C.R. Kulkarni, to kindly join us, sir. Thank you very much. Well, ladies and gentlemen, presenting to you the first runner-up of Idea Architect Design Awards 2024. And the award goes to... put your hands together for our first runner-up, Mr. Amal C. Biju, our senior architect at L&T Construction. Kudos and congratulations. Well, ladies and gentlemen, what a happy moment here. Can we cheer him up for all his efforts and recognize it right away? Congratulations. Thank you everyone. Well, with that $1 million question, who is that winner who has made us proud? Right? You all want to know, so do I. So it's time to invite the one and only presenter, our managing director. Please give it up for Mr. Anup Kumar Trivedi back on stage to find out, and it's also the time to spill the beans finally, the big bean in fact, who is the winner of Idea Architect Design Awards, the very first of its kind in India, exclusively designed for the architects in Tamil Nadu 2024, and the award goes to ladies and gentlemen, give it up, the most amazing applause for the winner, Mr. Ravindran Mani, the founder and CEO of Ravindran's Architecture, a proud winner of the Idea Architect Design Awards 2024. The grand winner is here. At this point, I kindly request you to share a few words with us. Check.
First of all, thank you, Nisha, for hosting the whole event and putting the all energy together till the end.
Thank you.
And thanks for all the things, MD sir. What else? Thanks for everything happening here. And my sincere thanks to Tata BlueScope Steel and the entire crew members. And a particular shout out to Mr. Praveen, please stand up, who guided me and helped me. Thanks to the Tata BlueScope Steel member Praveen and Mr. Ram Kumar, taking wonderful hospitality to me. He's there. Please put a light on him too. Thanks to him. So, sincere thanks to the members who take care of me. Because of them, I'm here. And about my design, and the name is Tamilar Nilam. It is based on the cultural. And I'm a man of few words. I don't talk too much. Ella pogalam Tamilukku nandri, Tamil Thaikku nandri. Nandri.
Thank you very much and congratulations. I'm wishing you many, many more such awards and proud moments. And at this point, can we give him one more cheerful applause for his creation? Thank you. I also like to request all our fellow jury members and all the award winners and the entire crew and the supporting team to please join us on the stage for capturing this memory. Can I request all of you all to quickly join us before we move into the next performance? I also would like to request our senior leaders to please join us for the photograph. I request you to please stay back while I would like to invite our jury members. I request all the award winners to quickly join us back on stage for the group picture. Please put your hands together for the entire team out here who's made this initiative a grand success, the first of its kind in India. So thank you for every single person's contribution here. This is merely a start and we have so much ahead of us. Thank you very much. And on this note, now is the time to celebrate. So let's celebrate with a dance performance. Let's watch some interesting Silambam and Kalari. All for you. up for our dancers for the finale act. I hope you enjoy that one. And all that begins well ends well. And here we are, just like that, towards the end of this brilliant evening to propose the vote of thanks and to express our heartfelt gratitude. I would like to invite Mr. E. Suresh back on stage. Please give it up for him.
Good evening once again. So we would like to extend our heartfelt thanks to all the delegates, architects, engineers, and our distinguished guests in this evening for this participation and grace this occasion. As we celebrate the winners of the idea contest, we also wanted to express our sincere appreciation to the jury members who have, enthusiastically shows their interest and involvement, as well as the thoughtful deliberation in selecting the most innovative designs. And we also wanted to appreciate and thankful to the organizations who have delegated these jury members for us in selecting the good awards. We would also appreciate the other participants, though they have not selected, but they have enthusiastically participated and submitted their creativeness. We appreciate them also. And we would like to extend our gratitude to our MD, sir, for chairing this event and the idea behind this event, and shared is the purpose of this particular event also with this audience. Thank you very much, sir, for your guidance and support. And we owe thanks to all our SLT members who are present here and actually grace this event and prizing the winners and others also. A big thanks to market development team, sales and engineering team as well for their technical inputs throughout this journey. And our sincere thanks to admin for their wonderful arrangement. All these things right now we are enjoying. Special thanks to corporate communications in their contribution, and hats off to the marketing and communication team for their excellent coordination and continuous follow-up to make this executed as planned in a great manner. Once again, thank you so much for everyone. Going forward, we request you as architects and engineers here, please take the words from MD sir on the purpose of Tata BlueScope Steel, that is the shelter for all. We would like to collaborate with you people continuously in coming days to serve this nation and the people and community. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, sir, for that wonderful closure. Well, ladies and gentlemen, a big heartfelt thanks to each and every one of you, the big real supporters who have made this event possible and also a grand success. The very first event, the first initiative, such a great response, and thank you so much for your cooperation and your participation in today's event. A heartfelt thanks to each and every one of you on behalf of our team. A big hand to each and every one of you. Please give it up for yourselves for making it count. Thank you. And on that note, I have a few requests, important requests to all the winners here to please stay back and give us a bite before you leave. So make sure you do not leave before, talking to us. And also at this point, we would like to request the complete winner team to come back on stage because we would like to have a team picture with the Tata BlueScope Steel team itself. So I request every single member from the organization to please step up, and we were going to take a group picture together. So can you all approach on the stage? And while that is happening, for the rest of you all, thank you very, very much for being here today. I request all of you all to join us for a dinner outside and more networking. And thank you very much, and see you another day, another time. This is me, Nisha, signing off. Have a lovely day, good day, and goodbye. Thank you. I now request the entire winners to please step up. All our winners, along with the members from our organization, to please join us right away. Can I have the Tata BlueScope Steel team? Everybody join us on stage. Can I have the team join us on stage and the winners, please? May I kindly request the winners to please join us? We're waiting for you. All our winners to please join us, everyone. And can I request everybody from Tata BlueScope Steel to join us as well? All the winners can stand in the front. All right, kudos to yourselves. Flaunt your best smiles. And we did it. And congratulations to everybody on the stage. Please give it up for yourselves. We did it. Thank you. We also have a kind request for those of you who have not captured your moment at the photo opportunity that we've created. We have a mirror selfie booth with some instant pictures as giveaways. So those of you who have not taken pictures are kindly requested to please come over right away. Thank you and enjoy your dinner. I also request all the award winners to please join us at the booth to give a bite right now. I repeat, I request all the award winners to please join us at the pre-functional area outside amidst the checkered backdrop that you will find, to please come over right away and give us the bite. Thank you.